Because this is just happening right as we speak.
Yeah, this is new today, mostly this week, and
forget NAM or Germany. This is happening right here in Australia. What's the date? It's like halfway through September. Why release it here? Because it's factory sound. Please go on.
We wanted right out of the box the experience to be that I can just go home, stay in my pajamas, and make a record the day I buy it. Right? You know, don't have to go searching for the next thing. And also knowing that we were starting to design features into our products. Like in our Fire Studio product line, we put digital signal processors in them to handle the drawbacks of the native software, which is latency, right? Which everyone knows is not fun to sing or play through, you know. So we started putting digital signal processors in our products and digitally controlling them on us, using separate GUIs and so forth on the computer, right? That was one issue. The other issue was to make a record, you know, not only do you have to record it, you have to mix it, you also have to master it. You know, in mastering being, we don't want to take the place of the mastering lab if you're a professional guy, you know, but you do need to be able to make a product that you're proud of. You know, when you put it out on your CD, you want your customers or your fans to really be pumped to listen to it. It's got to be nice and loud and punchy and everything like that.
So this is one of the few programs that has thought about the mastering.
Yeah, and what we did is we look at recording software slightly different, right? As if you use Pro Tools or if you use Cubase, it's very singular minded, right? In other words, it's designed to just be sort of a sketch pad, a recording pad for you to do your work. Then you have to go elsewhere to assemble your project, to get it ready for CD, get it ready for mastering and all that. We combined a mastering lab and a complete DAW kind of environment for the musicians, so that when I start a project, I can build it as a group of songs and keep all of the individual song files all in the same place, all organized and everything like that. Okay. If you look at it here, it's got a few options. This is create a new song. A song is what Cubase or Pro Tools calls a project, right? So, and then project is a collection of songs for us. Okay, we kind of like use the words to me truly what they are. What I'm going to do to start off is I'm going to open up a project here. Okay, it's asking me, do I want to update the mastering files? What it's asking me to do is, like, I've been playing around with some of the songs on my record. My record right now has 4 songs on it. Say I'm doing an EP, right? And I've done some mixing and I've added some things. Do you want to update the mastering file? If I said yes, it would go remix it for me. It'd mix it down and it would put it back right here in the mastering room. Okay? I don't feel like doing that because I do it real time. I'm going to turn that off. Right here are the songs in my record, and you can go into each one and add ISRC codes, comments, all kinds of things like that, so you can bake it in Redbook, you know, when you produce an image. Each song, as I click around on it, you see these highlights here. Each song, you can go and insert a limiter, like a multiband limiter, for example. This is our multiband limiter that we've designed. It's all going here. So that when I'm done at the end of the day, I got 4 musicians hanging around. I just click one button, and all my mixes are updated, and CDs are ready to be burned to give out to everybody at the end of the day. You know, we wanted to change the workflow environment. We wanted to be focused on making music.
And that comes from being in the industry and working
from being a musician.
Knowing that.
That's right. That's right. Just running through this and going like, God, what a pain this is. You know, okay, everybody says, yeah, can I have a CD before I go home? You know, it's like, well, you can, but you really need to go get a coffee and a burger or something and come back, and we'll have it done for you. We can do multi-track editing, group editing, crossfades, everything that you normally are used to using, time stretch, you know, all that kind of stuff, drag and drop loops, everything that you would possibly use, you know, in a creative environment. We needed somebody that had already done this, right? So we partnered with a company called Crystal Labs in Hamburg in 2006, I guess, and funded them, started that project. We merged into one single company last year. So there's a company that we started in Ireland called Presonus Software Limited that is our software business. and it's the managing director is a guy named Wolfgang Kundrus. That if you go pull up Nuendo or Cubase, he's the first name on the list of guys that design the products. You know,
it's a good resume to read, isn't it?
Yeah, we needed some pedigree.
Mm.
Yeah, you know.
And am I right in saying that every Presonus product is going to have that a version of that?
Yes.
I imagine there's a full version. They normally have a light version or something. What's
That's right. You know,
light
and
version
we
that you
did
pop with
we shied away from a light version. What we did is we just took away a few things that once you do upgrade, like the full mastering suite, you get when you upgrade.
Is there any mastering in the?
No.
Well, what do we call? Okay.
StudioOne Artist
version. What do we call
yeah,
it?
it's called StudioOne Artist, and
StudioOne Artist.
Artist will be in every Presonus product now, and it's unlimited tracks.
Right, just
unlimited
you on the
inputs.
Spot, popping you on the spot, Jim. Anyone who's previously purchased a Presonus product and they want to get into the StudioOne, what's it called?
Artist, the small one?
Yeah, the small one. Is there any way to register their serial number and to be able to get that for...
Yes.
Wow. Didn't even finish the question, knew the answer.
Yes.
So you can get on there somewhere. I'm sure it'll
on our
become
website.
obvious on the website with your serial number of your existing Presonus product and get in on the entry level of the new studio. Help me again.
StudioOne Artist.
StudioOne Artist.
And then there's StudioOne Pro.
And the Pro is a full-blown one.
Full-blown one that has all sorts of things. You know?
And the other great thing about Presonus, because they've got their legs on the ground and their nose at the coalface, that they're aware of what other things cost, and they're very aware of pricing their equipment correctly in the industry. So keep an eye open for that one. You're going to be really, really pleasantly surprised with costing on any, especially in comparison to some other product that it might normally go up against. All right.